Hello everyone. So I got so excited about this project here. Wanted to make dangles and stuff, so then I ran across this one girl on YouTube, and I'll put her name in the description below so you can go check out her video too, because she is where I got this idea from. But it's about cards, like, you know, gift cards. These are transit cards. I ride the bus a lot, and I have a ton of these because prior to this year, actually, they just keep giving them out when you run out, kind of thing. There are some that you can re-up, but I adopt stops, and they give you the cards every month for each stop. So yes, I have a ton of these. And then if you don't have these, cards will work too, playing cards. So yes, great way to recycle these, and I loved it. So I came up with all of these. Cool. This one has glossy accents on it, and this is the back. And then we have regular ones. Bring closer. This is the one that's made out of a playing card. I tried one, so you can see how it works out with. But yeah, I put I put buttons on. There's ones with paper clips in here. Some have different color bull pins because I would collect them off of clothing whenever I would buy new clothes, because sometimes they have them on there. Trying to find the one with the paper clips because they're cute too. Oh, right here. Here's one. So, I mean, it looks cute with it. So, or at least I think so anyway. Then I tried the crackle paint. You know, very distressed. Not my favorite, but kind of cool at the same time. The picture underneath gets like really distorted and you can't really tell what it is. Like, that's supposed to be a plant. This is supposed to be like an Egyptian beetle. This was a person. Yeah, so like the plant one was supposed to be like this. This is another glossy accent one. This is a leaf. I don't know if you can see those. Oh, here's one with the face. So another glossy accent one. Regular little tiny one. Whoops. They're so cute. Got a little... These are just, some of them are stamps. Some of them are words that I made and printed myself. And then others are from digitals. And yeah, like the faces are digitals. The little plant things are digitals. The beetles are digitals, things like that. This is from Crafted by Tony, digital. So yeah, I just did a whole bunch, and then I also did like labels. So I made these labels a long time ago, and I hardly ever use them. So I wanted to like use them up. Oh, here's another one from Crafty by Tony. This one is a stamp, and the stuff came off of it, but I think it looks cool. I gave it kind of, I don't know, it looks really cool. I don't know if you can see that. And the backs. So, in her video, she used ink. Alcohol ink. She used paint, and I think she used heavy body paint, which I don't have. I just have the regular paints like in the bottle, like just grab one like this. that you get from like Michael's or rest in peace Joann's. I know Joann's is part of Michael's now, but I really don't see much of Joann in Michael's. Like, they have just, in my Michael's anyway, they only had just one aisle of the fabric, and I wasn't really impressed, but whatever. At least we have a part of it. She used paint and stuff. And like I said, I think her paint was more heavy bodied because she got a texture on it, and I was just playing around because the ones with paint didn't have real texture in it. I put some sand that I got from the dollar store in some gesso, and I tried that. So I couldn't tell you which one is which though. So that's how like good they came out. This might be the sand one. But they also clump together, so this might be the sand one too. I don't know. I did black acrylic paint and brown with the Snow-Tex. Snow-Tex is let me grab it real quick. Sorry, it's hard to bring like everything over all at once, but I will grab it for the sake of this video. So I bought this such a long time ago, and I try to put plastic so they last longer. But anyway, it's this Snow-Tex. So it's kind of like I don't know what, like, oh, I guess like stucco. But it was too clumpy. Like some of them are like extra clumpy. And then the other one I tried was baking soda with gesso and black and brown acrylic paint. And that was pretty cool. And you can make a texture on it by just like tapping on it. So let me just put this ginormous bottle away. I also tried this with sand. This is modeling paste, and it was too thick, so needed a happy medium for that. So this one you'll see is a lot like thicker and clumpier, I guess. And then these little bottles, or these little tin things, are from the dollar store. They don't close by themselves really great, but if you put saran wrap over it, they are tight. Like, it works pretty good. So this is the one with baking soda and gesso, which I liked the texture of, which is a texture of similar to like light modeling paste. So yeah, that is that. I will show you that. And I liked this so much that I went out and got a pair of these tin snips. And so they should be good with cutting plastic, because I was just like looking and seeing like, oh, what's a good like plastic cutter? Because I was using my Tonic Tim Holtz scissors, and they were giving me blisters. I was down to I think I made 10 cards altogether, some gold and then more silver. But yeah, so I got these, and so hopefully these these should be like cutting them like butter. But yeah, so I wanted to talk about the gift cards, because like, you know, or like if you're like me and you do transit cards too. But there are like so many ways to use these, and the ways that I use them is I do a lot of organization. And so I can put my ribbon or string around them and just make a little cut and have it tied off there, or not tied off, but like, you know, it'll hold. So I do that. I also use them as templates a lot. So these are corner for like, this is obviously for a big card, a big tag, and then other sizes. Like this one has a tiny one. just right there. Probably because I couldn't find this one. So I just made another one. Oh, here's one. Party card sky deck. So yeah, you know, places give you cards. And the other one that I like to do too is the tabs. This one has 3 different sizes of tabs, and that's how I made like these. Well, this one actually is from a circle punch, but let me find a good example. A lot of times I use a circle punch too. Oh, here's one. So like you can do like that, and then that would be, you know, you'd flip it over and then do the other side, because then that would be the same. So yeah. So yeah, that's how I use these. I actually keep this one by my desk because I use that a lot. And then this one I'll put right next to me too, so it's not too far away. So we're gonna make some. This over here. Oh, the other ones I wanted to show you, like how we use these little bullpen dangle thingies, is, let me find which ones I put them on. I think they're back here. Okay, so here's one. So cute on there. And then, oops, that's another card. Here's another one. And this one has a paper clip. And then here's another one, and one with a button on it. Oh. Yeah, I think it looks cute. So yeah, those are how I do those. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna put these away somewhere here, maybe. Roll up my sleeves. Oh, here's the other part too. I traced out on some cardstock these cards on a paper, like similar to like this, and then I just cut it out so I can put it on my scanner and scan it, and then so that I can have like extra copies of these so that I can make more later too. So that's what these are. And then, like I said, I liked the label ones too. So you can even do like, I have some other labels, let's see. So these are from some wrapping paper. It's like kind of like gardening and herbal wrapping paper kind of thing. It's cute. I liked the paper, so I made some labels out of that. I learned that from Gail Augustinelli. Other labels. Nope, not those. Are these labels? Oh, these are different ones too. So these are I made from jelly printing. And then I have some more that I've made in other locations too. But yeah, you can just go nuts, right? Before we get into it, I did want to show you, do you remember we made this kind of skeleton thing? I tried making the skeleton face with the foam and everything, but it didn't quite work out. But then I was like, hey, maybe it would make a great stamp. So I tried it. And it does. So let's see. I'll show you now. I put this on there because it's easy to like keep your fingers clean when you're touching it, because it like keeps the ink wet for a very long time. So I will just ink this up. Yeah. And then I can even do it right here. Why not? Hopefully this is even, because I don't know what's underneath it. Yeah, It's kind of a cool, like, you know, creepy shape, like a skull. So yeah, I thought that was, you know, see what the second step. Okay, things are just sticking to me. The second stamp off is. Yeah, pretty cool. I like it. Can use it in, what's that called? Oh, what's that called? Jelly plating. Why was that so hard for me? I don't know. I'm going to put this on here for now, just so I can keep it with it. Put that over there somewhere. So yeah, there's that. So first what you do is, let me put this somewhere. We'll come back to that in a minute. First thing that you do is you grab some scrap paper. And I've been using these, so might as well just keep using them. You can kind of see the, like, the sand there. So, and then I just used, I have some cut up. So I use them as spatulas too. So yeah, this is kind of thick. You don't need a lot. I will say that. Ugh. Oh, also, let me just stick this back in there. It helps if you sand them down. They stick better when you sand them down. Let's do that right quick. Because it's so like slick and glossy, it doesn't have anything to like really stand or grip onto. If you like sand it, it's easier to do with. And I'm gonna do both sides because it's just easier to glue things onto it too. I'm not gonna do it too crazy though. There we go. All right. So this is the baking soda with gesso and paint. And then we're just gonna smush it on there. And I feel like this stuff has gotten dried a little bit, but we can just add some paint. I'll add some paint in here. Come on. Oop, that was a little bit too much. Yeah, there it goes. Now it's spreading a lot nicer. So you want to like just give it some texture, basically. Spread it out thin as you can. And then we'll go over it with paint as well, so. And then now I'm just gonna kind of do that. Just give it some texture. We'll do both and then we'll see which one is better. I think I like both of them. They do different things. So, yeah. So there's that. And I think I used a sponge too. Where did I put that sponge? I don't know if I'm going to be able to find it. But the sponge can give you a nice texture too. All right, I'm just going to mix this in here so it doesn't get so dry. You can also add a bit of water. Maybe I'll do some coffee water. Make it a bit more wet. Or you just don't make as much, you know, because while I did put saran wrap in this, I don't think that it's gonna last or not get dried out, you know what I mean? Okay. All right, I'm just gonna add some water in here. And then put this back on. Okay, let's try this one now. This one is the acrylic with black and brown and the snow text. Oh, this one's nicer. Way more pliable. Didn't dry up as much. I bet you it's the baking soda too that kind of dried it out. Like this one with the snow text is actually has a really nice like grainy texture too, and you can like spread it out like real thin so that it's not like super thick. You could probably even get another one and hold it so you don't get it all over your fingers. Yeah, I didn't even grab a lot in that right there. There we go. I was gonna say, should we put some on there? Okay, we're gonna let these dry and then we will come back and cover it up. Yeah, so basically I just mixed the paint with the snow text and just made it like a nice consistency. We might need that black. So yes, I will dry these and then we will come back.